Did you know that Mein Kampf wasn't the only book Adolf Hitler wrote? This might be surprising, but Hitler, the notorious dictator, authored another less recognized document titled Zweites Buch, or Second Book. This lesser-known piece of work was actually composed in 1928, a considerable 4 years after Mein Kampf. However, it wasn't until 1958, a significant 30 years later, that this piece of work was exposed to the world. Now, aren't you curious as to why it was kept hidden for so long? The reason is believed to be Hitler's apprehension about its reception. Hitler never ventured to publish the book during his lifetime, possibly due to the lackluster response Mein Kampf received. Despite this, it's intriguing to consider that an influential piece of literature like the Second Book remained concealed for an extended period. If the Zweites Buch had been published closer to the time it written, it could have possibly swayed the course of history in a different direction. The Zweites Buch, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, provides a glimpse into the life and thoughts of one of history's most controversial figures. Unearthing its history allows us a unique perspective into the mind of a dictator. The manuscript, despite being concealed for years, stands testament to the potential of literature and the power of words. We can only imagine what impact this book could have had if it were released to the public sooner. So Hitler's Second Book, a potentially influential piece of literature, remained hidden from the world for years. Unraveling its story is a journey into the heart of one of history's most controversial figures. Did you know, unearthed after decades, Hitler's Second Book revealed his further plans for world domination. This mystifying manuscript, not made public for a considerable length of time, provides an uncomfortable peep into the psyche of Adolf Hitler, one of the most notorious figures from the annals of history. The manuscript's contents are as surprising as they are disturbing. Hitler, in this book, outlined his ideas for the diplomatic relationships Germany should have with other nations, his focus greatly leaning towards schemes of territorial aggrandizement and military conquest. He openly discussed his belief in the concept of Lebensraum, or living space. This was a disturbing thought process that proposed the displacement and oppression of non-German communities to create space for the German populace. The term a haunting justification for the atrocities that were inflicted on innocent people under his regime. Interestingly, his ambitions were not confined to the European continent. In his book, Hitler made his intentions clear about waging war against France and, unexpectedly, the United States. The latter came because he viewed the nation as a potential rival that could emerge as a significant threat to his plans. However, the Second Book was not just a military tactical manual. It served as a window into Hitler's obsessive fixation with racial purity. The manuscript contained detailed discourse on his anti-Semitic ideologies, suggesting measures that would ultimately lead to the systematic extermination of Jews. It was a chilling indication of his plan to rid the world of what he termed undesirable races. The Second Book was a written testament to Hitler's belief in the supposed supremacy of the Aryan race and the perceived need for its territorial expansion. It was a clear reflection of his deep-rooted prejudices and his readiness to enforce them through destructive means. The existence of the Second Book unveils Hitler's intentions that could have seen the light of day had he emerged victorious in World War II. It serves as a stark reminder of the atrocities that can occur when such ideologies are allowed to take root and spread. Did you know, despite its late discovery, the Second Book has served as a crucial document in understanding Hitler's mindset and plans? This manuscript, lesser known to the world, reveals profound layers of Hitler's philosophy and aspirations. Book, though discovered late, has been a linchpin in the study of Hitler's psyche. It provides a peek into the complex machinations of his mind, the ideas he harbored, and the ambitions he held. The Second Book is a testament to his ideologies, a mirror reflecting his thoughts and strategic planning. Historians, scholars, and frequently refer to this document, using it as a cornerstone in painting an elaborate holistic picture of the era of Nazi Germany. This book serves as a time machine, transporting us to the past, helping us derive valuable lessons and insights. It allows us to delve into the depths of history and learn from it. Indeed, Hitler's Second Book offers a dark glimpse into the mind of one of history's most infamous figures.